Well, good morning. Welcome to the 2021-2022 school year and our first Ricebird News of August 9th. Wow, seems unbelievable that 2 years ago, who would have even thought about a pandemic or a virus that could be taking over the schools in our world? Then after last year, who would have thought we would have been right back in the middle of a surge in the COVID cases? So I'd just like to remind everyone of what El Campo ISD is doing to help keep your kids safe and protect our students and staff. A year ago, our board had the insight to invest in ionizers. Those ionizers destroy the water molecule, exposing the virus to the air, and so it has been working very effectively for us, and that is still in place. We will continue with the small class sizes in our pre-K through 5 with class sizes of no greater than 18. This is because of a lot of things, learning potential, and most importantly, to keep your kids safe because that age group has been unable to get the vaccine. We want you to know we're going to continue with those reliable prevention strategies, hand washing, all those kind of things. They're going to remain a high priority for us, as well as trying to find some of the strategies we used last year to help keep our kids safe. I also want to remind you, although the governor has imposed a mask mandate removal, you are still able to send your kids to school with masks. So it is a parent choice on whether their children come to school and wear the masks or not. The schools cannot mandate, nor will we, but we do want you to know that they are accepted and it is totally a parent choice. Just to talk about some summer improvements, Hutchins took a needed facelift in painting. Then we followed up with a high school auditorium and the new gymnasium. It's quite ironic we call it the new gym when it was built in the 60s. However, the big gym. We recently completed a restoration of our bathrooms throughout Hutchins, in the gymnasium, in the first grade hallway, and in some of the gang restrooms. We created an appropriate educational space for our self-contained students at Northside. So we're excited to open that to everyone this year. We're installing new fresh air units at Myatt. We are a little bit behind schedule with the COVID. Things have been a little bit more difficult to get a hold of, but that should improve the quality inside the Myatt building. We've enclosed the playgrounds at Hutchins to keep all of our first through third graders safe. Some things that are continuing in the works, our Ricebird Weight and Conditioning Complex continues to receive work. Our graduation exposed some need for additional parking, so that is also inside the project parameters. We're also in the middle of conditioning the gymnasiums at Myatt, Hutchins, and Northside. This has been a needed change for many years. We're replacing the AC coils at the high school in the science building. We have future painting projects at the band hall and in the construction and technology building, and also the front of the high school. Plans are being developed to upgrade our girls' locker room facilities. And Mark Freeman, our Director of Transportation, is working to expand our bus routes to include additional satellite stops to serve students within the city limits and add shuttle stops to transport students from campus to campus. We're excited to welcome all of our new teachers. These individuals are providing some energy to an already exceptional and outstanding staff. Parents, we want all of you to recognize that our focus on academic learning this year will be the cornerstone of social and emotional learning. We'd also like to thank all of the sponsors who donated at our convocation. We appreciate you supporting our teachers, and we will continue to support our local businesses. Just a few academic updates. We will be transitioning to Schoology for our student learning management system. This will be a little different than our past, so keep your eye out to your campuses for how parents can get into this system as we bring it online by January of 2022. Some important things for today and tomorrow. Last week, our middle school began our orientations welcoming all 6th graders. It was an exciting day. I've heard great response, so thank you to all of our middle school teachers and to all of those parents who showed up. Tonight will be Meet the Teacher night. We're excited to have parents come and visit our schools. We have transitioned these starting times. We've staggered them. Myatt will begin at 5 o'clock and have Meet the Teacher until 6. Hutchins will begin at 5:30 and go till 6:30, and Northside begins at 6 and goes to 7. Our high school will have 9th grade orientation tomorrow night, Tuesday, August 10th, from 5 to 6:30. We hope to see everyone at our orientations, and we expect a great new school year. Thanks everybody for joining. See you next week.